The night before the moon is full, and in the house on the outskirts of town, Bruno holds Sabrina prisoner, hoping to lure Chris there. He plans to use Chris as bait for a horrifying scheme, and Chris falls into his trap as he comes to Bruno's to rescue his beloved.
Sabrina? Sabrina's the one you came for. Would you like to see her? Looking around for a way for the two of you to escape? Well, there are several ways. You see, I can read your mind. Now you're wondering, is there anyone else here in this house? Am I alone? What a pity you can't read my mind and find out. This is the way I fight, not with my fists. What a hero you could be. Killed trying to rescue the fair damsel. Very romantic. But with you dead, who would be left to rescue her, huh? So, I suggest you turn around and walk to the chair. Walk! Very sensible. Sit down.
Where's Sabrina? I know you have her.
Yes, and unharmed. You see, I pride myself on my compassionate nature. Sabrina, you're to make no effort to come out, do you understand? Answer me, Sabrina.
Yes.
Don't move.
Chris, get out of this house any way you can. Please. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Touching.
You'd kill her, wouldn't you?
Oh, I wouldn't like to.
But you'd do it.
Oh, I don't think it'll be necessary at all. Not if you do your part. Tomorrow night, the moon's going to be full. You didn't expect me to forget what you become.
What do you want from me?
The pleasure of your company for what's left of this fast diminishing night. And tomorrow until dusk. Yes, you and I shall spend the day together. And tomorrow night, when the moon rises...
What are you gonna do to me?
I have an enemy. A man who shouldn't be alive, but he is. Because he's in love, so his will to live is very strong. We've got to change that, you and I. We must destroy the person who keeps him alive.
What does the mystery of this room mean? I can't stay away. I forget those moments when this room is alive, when I must stand at that door, unable to even enter. Those moments when I watch my friends live other lives. Can Julia and Stokes be right? Is there a time band running parallel to ours? Do we all live in that band as well as this one? But live differently because we have made different choices. I must find out. But why can't I always see those lives in this room? Why?
I'm sorry, Uncle Roger.
Don't be.
I think it's done me good to cry.
Not nearly as much good as sharing what's troubling you would.
I'm going to try to get some sleep.
Good night, kitten. Carolyn, whatever it is, it could be changed.
I wish I knew how.
Barnabas, what are you doing here at this hour?
Roger, I owe you an explanation. I know this is a strange hour to be roaming around Collingwood.
So much is happening that I don't understand. I'm glad to see you. Come into the drawing room. I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you, too. I need your advice, perhaps even your help. You see, Roger, there's a room in the East Wing.
Yes?
There's a room in the East Wing that I must talk to you about.
I can look at the moon and enjoy its beauty. But you, tonight, how desperate you must feel, knowing that tomorrow it'll be even more beautiful and more full. Are you going to help me? Yes or no?
I'll never help you.
Do you love Sabrina? If you do, you'd better change your mind. I'm going to let the two of you be together for a while. Perhaps you'll realize how much she means to you. Now get up and come with me. Your friend is joining you, Sabrina. Tell him the only way is to do as I ask. Get in.
Oh, Chris, he never let us go.
Don't be afraid.
I am for you.
Don't. We'll get out of here somehow.
How, Chris, how?
I don't know. I don't know, but we will.
There is no way out, Chris. There's no way. Oh, Chris. Hold me.
Loomis writing a book. Julia giving orders to Elizabeth. A room lived in 1 minute and not the next. It all seems so incredible. But I want to see that room just the same.
It'll be empty now.
How can it be empty 1 minute and not the next? Let's go and see.
All right, Roger. But I want you to keep this confidential, at least for the moment. We don't want to alarm Elizabeth and the others.
I certainly agree. This house is unsettled enough as it is. I haven't been here in years. How did you come across this room?
Well, I was wandering near the house and I saw the light on, so I thought I'd investigate.
It's empty.
You don't believe me, do you?
A year ago, I wouldn't have. I do believe you, Barnabas, as incredible as it may seem, but I don't understand it. Is it this change? Is it only at night?
I've only seen it then.
You haven't seen it in the daytime?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
No. Shall we go? What does it all mean, Barnabas? Are you coming with me?
No, I'm going up another door that leads directly to the path to the old house.
All right. I'm going to check this tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, Roger.
Here I am again.
Roger?
With your favorite wine. I even brought 2 glasses. How absurd I am.
Roger!
Cheers, my dear. If you only knew how I live for these moments here. Sometimes I imagine you coming through that door again, dressed for riding, and you say, "You here, old chum? Got bored with the goody-goodies, did you? Came up to relax with the reprobates." I can still hear you laugh. Everyone thought I was in love with you. I wasn't, you know. Oh, no. I was fascinated, of course. Who wouldn't have been? I don't know why I keep buying this wine. I never liked it. I only drank it because of you.
Talking to yourself. Down to that.
What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same. Won't they let you drink in the parlor now the master's coming back?
I came here to be alone.
Well, you picked the wrong day for it.
She wouldn't like you here.
She's dead. If I make her whirl in her grave, so much the better.
You couldn't make her whirl in her grave if you tried.
I've come here for a purpose. I'm not going to let you stop me. You're as bad as that woman. The shrine, carefully kept. Oh, there's one thing of hers that's not going to stay here.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for my husband's book. That's right, the copy Will gave her.
Carolyn married to Willie Loomis.
The witch stopped him from getting it yesterday. She threw it out of the room. Of course, poor Will couldn't find it. But then Will has trouble finding anything. Well, it's the only copy we have and we need it.
The Life and Death of Barnabas Collins. Why would you want that?
Historical magazine wants to reprint a chapter from it.
Oh, so your famous husband has come down to that, has he?
It's money.
You would defy her room for money, wouldn't you? You would take her book for the $200 or $300 you might get.
Quentin doesn't keep us the way he does you.
Get out! Get out of here!
Not till I find it.
I won't have you going through her things. I remember how she felt about you.
Stop shouting. You make such a fool of yourself. Not that that's unusual. If you don't like what's going on here, then leave now. I've as much right to be here as you have.
Carolyn!
I have no intention of leaving you here alone in this room.
All right. Stay. Watch me. It's all right with me.
Carolyn! Carolyn! Roger! Why does it disappear when they close the door? Why? Is there never to be an explanation? Carolyn married to Willie? Roger in love with Angelique, even if he denies it? And Quentin, master of Collinwood? What strange world have I discovered? What?
Mr. Jennings? Jennings! Did you really think that if you didn't answer me, I'd go away?
What time is it?
Got about a half an hour until dusk. Both of you, come on out.
Why?
because I want to talk to you. Sit down. Now that the time draws near, Mr. Jennings, are you willing to be sensible? Answer me.
Sabrina, run!
Get up, Mr. Jennings. You've just answered yes, haven't you?
You're gonna keep me here anyway.
Well, I'd like to think that you have some choice.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna bring a certain person here at the proper hour.
I don't want to hear about that.
I've offended your sensibilities? You're lucky, Jennings. You can do anything as that animal. And not remember.
Stop it.
Get back in the room. You're going to have a visitor.
What about Sabrina? Will she be all right?
She'll be all right just as long as you do your part. Now, my dear, for your new resting place. Come.
Hello.
Carolyn?
Yes, who is this, please?
Bruno.
What do you want?
To see you, of course.
I can't imagine why.
Didn't Jeb tell you?
Tell me what?
Well, he came to see me the other day about his problem. The shadow.
I don't believe you.
All right, I'll hang up then.
No, wait. Have you found some way?
Not a way. A person. A person who can make that shadow disappear.
We'll come right away.
No. You come, but don't bring Jeb.
Why not?
Well, it's very simple. This person doesn't like Jeb. This person doesn't care what happens to Jeb. You have to make this person care. I wouldn't waste time if I were you.
I'll be right over.
Don't tell Jeb or anyone else you're coming.
All right. I'll tell no one I'm coming, and I'll be right there.
Carolyn, where are you going?
I won't be long, Uncle Roger.
What's happened? What is it?
Jennings! Sabrina is safe for the moment, and she'll be safe as long as you observe one rule. You must be very quiet. Even if you have the pain, I want no screams. Scream and Sabrina will pay. Believe me. Come in. You got here very quickly. That's good. It still gets so dark so early. The moon will rise very soon. How's your husband?
You know as well as I do. Where is this person?
Patience, my
I
dear.
have none. And I know you well enough to know you do nothing without payment. Whatever it is, I agree to it. Now let me talk with whoever it is who can save Jeb. Is it Nicholas Blair?
No. Nicholas would do nothing. This is someone else. He's in that room. Wait, my dear.
Is that how you had to keep whoever it is here?
It seemed wisest. He didn't seem to want to wait. You can go in now. I won't lock it this time.
Chris!
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Jeb will have little reason to live now.